I remember seeing the first lines of "Congratulations, you've been accepted into the 97th." I was choked up at first, and the first person I called was my mother. I knew that the road ahead was not going to be an easy one, but it was going to be well worth it.
And I just remember looking at it, and I saw 97th Academy, and click on it on my phone, and just was overcome with joy, and just all that hard work paid off. First thing I did was I went and called my dad, and I was like, "Hey, it finally happened, Dad. Like, I'm gonna be a firefighter. It's gonna happen."
But I took a screenshot, sent it to my wife, sent it to my mom, my father, and it was a real moment.
And the first thing I did was I called my mom. Hearing how proud she was made it really worth it that I finally made it to where I wanted to be.
I told them, oh, and I just got accepted in the 97th Academy, and they are so happy, and we all just, I mean, I was tearing up, they were tearing up. They know how hard I've worked for this, and it was just a great moment to share with my parents in person on that actual day.
Just randomly kind of checked my email, there it was, and kind of just told them at the dinner table. I think my kids started to cry and like cheer, and I teared up too. It was pretty exciting, so we were thrilled, and that's where we were.
My wife was really excited for me. She kept reassuring me, you got in, you got in. I was like, we'll see, we'll see. And then when I finally got in here on like the grinder, I was super excited.
Look at the notification, caught me by surprise. I actually had to call my wife in there and have her look at it herself just to confirm it as, did I really get this acceptance? And even to this day, I'm still surprised about the whole situation that I've actually made it this far, and I just want to make sure that I'm able to commit to it so that it will be all worth it.
Your heart's racing, you were so nervous preparing for the interview, the Chiefs interview, and finally seeing that letter and getting that acceptance, it was just a roller coaster of emotions. Just paying, all that hard work paying off. It was one of the best feelings in the world. But then also just knowing that, hey, we're a few months out from the 97th Academy, so it means it's time to really get working.
Just to let them know that the last 5 years of hard work has paid off, and that I'm finally given a chance to be a part of this fire department.
And my captain reminded me just another small step in the grand scheme of things, but I still call my dad. Stepped outside, call my dad, call my mom, to let him know.
I was just kind of like, okay, like what's the next step? I've never been in that position before, so I was excited, but still like unsure what's happening next.
I wanted to be a firefighter for about as long as I can remember. I was that 5-year-old that said he wanted to be a firefighter. I was that 16-year-old that joined the San Diego Fire Department's cadet program, still said they wanted to be a firefighter. And here I am today, 22 years old, and in the San Diego Fire Academy with that dream of still being a firefighter.
So I want to be a San Diego City firefighter because I've always had a passion about helping the community and helping out people in need.
My father worked here, and my whole family was involved in the fire department, so just coming since I was a little kid to the stations for holidays, just knowing that this is a job I wanted to do.
And as soon as I moved out to San Diego and worked on the ambulance in tandem with San Diego Fire Rescue, I knew this was the city I wanted to become a firefighter for.
Being able to serve your community, especially in San Diego, has been a passion of mine for a very long time.
Growing up, being in the cadet program, I think that was really the key part, guiding me in my youth and seeing that it was possible to have a career path to give back to my community that I grew up in from an early age. So.
I wanted to help the most people that I could possible. That's why I want to be a San Diego City firefighter.
I wanted to become a San Diego City firefighter to make a difference in my community. My dad was a San Diego City firefighter, and I wanted to follow in his footsteps.
I decided to go to EMT school and to join the cadet program, and the rest is history. Just fell in love with it from the first time I ever put turnouts on.
I've wanted to be a firefighter ever since I was a child. I had a lot of coaches and mentors who were firefighters.
I put in so much hard work to get here, so many jobs, just building that resume, that I just keep reminding myself, one more day, one more evolution.
My biggest motivation throughout the academy is definitely my friends and family. They're always pushing me to be better and strive for greatness, and it's something I fall back on a lot, and they really helped me get through this whole process.
What's kept me motivated through the academy was just everything that I've had to persevere in the past, all the ups and downs, all the grueling workouts that I've had to do to get to here. My family and friends have really helped me a lot. My wife has helped me a lot. and they're what keep me motivated to keep going and striving to accomplish my dream.
You know, I didn't get here by myself by any means. You know, I had a whole crew helping me out, if you will. You know, my family, my friends, my girlfriend. You know, I'm not doing it just for myself. I'm doing it for everybody that's helped me along the way.
Trying to get into fire for a while now, and a lot of my family, they've supported me along the way. So I want to make them proud. I want to show them that I can do this.
The biggest motivation I had throughout this academy was my father. He's been there every single day for me to help me out, get me through it, mental and physical pushes. Academy mates have been there every single day, helping you through, but the biggest motivation was absolutely my father. My motivation to get through the academy comes from a lot of areas, both my academy mates, my engine company in particular, but I have a great support system at home. You know, my fiance Nicole, all my family members, my friends. I talk to a lot of different people about certain things, and they've all helped me in some way get this.